Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. Today we are going to be doing a Pink Diamond Karl-Anthony Towns gameplay. And this card actually looks really solid. He's got 97 offense, 96 defense, 6'11", 248 pounds, 89 driving layup, pretty good post stats, 93 3-pointer, 90 driving dunk, 60 ball handle is really unfortunate. The fact he only has a 60 ball handle, I don't understand that. I would think he would have better ball handle than that. I would expect him to have more like an 83 ball handle or something like that, where he'd be able to speed boost with the shoe or something. But 60 is really low, which is definitely going to hurt this card. But with the speed boost, he should still be all right in terms of handling the ball. And then defensively, his stats are decent. He's a decent rebounder, relatively athletic for a big with an 85 lateral quickness. Then you hop into his badges. He's got some really good badges: Half Rim Protector, Half Heart Crusher, Intimidator, Hall of Fame Showtime, and Quick First Step and Range. So he really comes with a lot of good Hall of Fame badges. He does have Gold Clamps and Interceptor, Gold Deep Hooks, Gold Unpluckable, Deadeye, Flexible, Grand Machine. So he's going to be a good shooter. He's a good athlete, should be good dunking the ball. The only issue with this card looks like his ball handle. Let's hop into Freestyle and see how his release is. So looking at in Freestyle, this is Karl-Anthony Towns. The first thing I'll say is he's got a solid player model. And his jumper is the same jumper as Amethyst had. It's just on quick. Not the best jumper ever, but it's not horrible. I think I just have to hold it a little bit longer. I'm slightly early on every single shot so far. There we go. It's the same jumper he had last year and has had earlier this year on quick. It's not a terrible release. Not my favorite. The green one was just a little bit hard to find, probably, I'd say, but he should be pretty knocked down from the wings everywhere except for the top of the key. And even the top of the key should be able to knock down pretty good. With all the badges he has as well, he should hit a lot of whites on Unlimited. And I am kind of finding the green release there. There we go. I'm finding that green spot for sure. I think you could be pretty knocked down with this Karl-Anthony Towns card. The only issue is with that low ball handle. He's probably not going to be moving too much for you, but with the speed burst, he should still be able to move and groove a decent amount. There we go. Knocks one down off the peak. So let's hop into an Unlimited game and see what he can do. All right, hopping into this game. Oh my, this guy has Dark Matter Derrick Rose already. He must have ripped a bunch of packs already. That's impressive. This should be an interesting game. Let's hop right into it. Not a great start to this game. Let's get that pick and fade going. This is the way that he's definitely going to be most effective, is in the pick and fade, peeking for three, knocking it down, good stuff. Just because of his ability to shoot and stretch the floor as a big, that's where he's going to be most effective. He's not really going to be a primary ball handler, even though I would say he's capable of it. Look at him getting in the lane there. That's what I like to see. Blow by to the rim. There we go, Cat, on the reset. Get to the rim. Good stuff. Thank you. Throws it to me. Good steal, T-Mac. Wide open for... Good passing, though. Good ball movement. There we go. Knocks down from Zion. We got to get ourselves back in this game. Get a lead. Let's get in the press as well. Let's press this, man. Imagine me not pressing you. Good stuff. There we go. All right. We got to get that pick and fade. We got to get the pick and fade going. Got to get my boy Cat towards takeover. Wide open. Got him crabbed. I should another early, but he knocks it down. There we go. We got to start finding that green release as well. That's my fault. Good D. Let's get our pick and fade going now. Good pass. Yep. Blow by. There we go. There's that athleticism. Get to the rim. Draw foul. We'll take it. Let's go. Let's see. Check out his free throw as well. Well, his free throw's not bad. It's a little slow. Should be easy enough to time, though. Typically, I shoot free throws with my meter off, but it's on right now for whatever reason, so we'll have to turn that off at some point, but I'll leave it the way it is for this game. Good pass. Green me. There we go, Cat. Yes, sir. Find the greens off the... I don't know why he's doubling teaming, but there's a good shot. Finally getting a green with Cat. Good D's on. Yes, sir. Rebound. There we go. Push it. Wide open for three. There we go. Bang. Yes, sir. Cat has takeover now. He's up to 18 points in the game. We're seeing how effective he can be as a pick and pop big. The question with him is going to be his ball handling. You're not really going to use him to handle the ball much. I have a little bit this game, but again, pops for three. Wide open. Don't leave him. He's going to knock down whites as well with the shooting badges. Good stuff. Speed burst in the rim. Cat, catch a body and one. Yes, sir. There we go. On the offensive end, he's really good. The only issue I have with him is his ball handle. On defense, he's hit or miss. He's made some good plays on defense. I can tell he definitely plays lanes well, but in terms of athleticism, it's inconsistent. That's good defense right there, though. Getting a contest. Don't know why he didn't grab the rebound, but it's fine. See if we can get a couple more buckets with him before we get him some rest. Pops to the mid-range. Knockdown. We'll take that. Good stuff. There's a green. See if we can give him one more bucket before the end of the half, because at this point, it's pretty obvious what's going on here. He wants to keep the ball out of Cat's hands, which, you know what? If that's how you want to do it, we'll pass the ball to other players, and we'll beat you anyway. All right, while our bench was in the game, we did wind up getting a quit, so let's hop into a triple threat game and see what he can do over there. As we saw in that unlimited game, Karl-Anthony Towns is really effective as a pick and pop big, and he can also create some shots for himself and others. So let's hop into a triple threat game and see if he's just as effective in that mode. He's got Shaq on him, who's a really good defensive center, so if he can work out on Shaq, he can work out on anybody. I'll say he's very fast out of the burst. The low ball handle is an issue, but there we go. Open dunk. Let's go. Good stuff, Cat. The low ball handle is an issue, but it's not a deal breaker, I don't think, as long as you don't try to handle the ball with him too much. Obviously, in this gameplay, I am handling the ball with him a lot, but as a budget card, considering it looks like he's going for like 50K right now, if he winds up staying cheap-ish, he's a really solid center option. Just as a guy who can catch and shoot very effectively, play solid defense, getting lanes on defense, just all that stuff. Oh, yes, good D. There we go. Back to him. Wide open. Hall of Fame range. Pow! Big green. Yes, sir. There we go, Cat. Let's go. Oh, yes, sir. Bursting the rim. Behind the back. Oh, yeah. Distributing the ball. Let's go. There we go. I shoot another full, but it goes in. We'll take it. Oh, good steal. Let's go. Another pick and fade. It's literally rinse and repeat with this card. You do the same thing every possession, especially if they can't stop it. And this guy cannot stop it. Knocks down another white. Let's go. I'm pulling from half. Yup, that's deep. Knock it down for me, Cat. Big bite. Let's go. This Cat card's pretty solid. I'm a big fan. He does a good. I feel like he does a good job. He's a great shooter, obviously. His release has grown on me. It's not the easiest to green, but it's not terrible. And he does a decent job on defense. Like, I feel like he can get me some stops. And then he does have the athleticism to go get a bucket at the rim occasionally. You're just, again, not going to want to, like, run into defenders a lot because it's not going to work that well for you. Knock down another green. Let's go. Good shot, Cat. But, yeah, if they were to, like, give his ball handling, like, make his ball handling like an 80-something, I would say this is, like, I mean, without a doubt, this would be the best budget center in the game if that was the case. With him having a lower ball handle, it doesn't make him quite as good, but also it probably lowers his price. And if you aren't going to handle the ball with him much, you don't really need him to have a high ball handling. And I mean, he can create a shot for himself with the burst being in the game. He can still obviously, like, there we go, burst to the rim, get himself a contact dunk animation, good stuff. All right, recapping this game, he finishes 18 points, 7 of 8 from the field, 4 of 5 from 3, with 3 steals on the defensive end, which is what you love to see. Let's hop back into the main menu and review the card. Okay, after that unlimited game and that triple threat game, my conclusion on this card is that he is a super solid budget big. If you need a center and you don't have the MT to go get Anthony Davis or Dirk Nowitzki or Nikola Jokic, this card is your next best option. He feels fast. He can handle the ball well off the burst, even though he doesn't have a high ball handle. So obviously you're not going to want to run into people. He's going to get bumped, stolen easily. But that's going to be the biggest issue with this card. As a pick and pop big, he's one of the best options in the game. His release is not the greatest, but I got a lot better with it throughout the gameplay, and I would say it's pretty knockdown, especially when he gets takeover. He can shoot obviously from really far with Hall of Fame range, and just as a pick and pop big, he's super effective, and he has the ability to attack the rim, and he plays solid defense as well. So yeah, that's pretty much my conclusion on this card, is that he is a very solid big. If you can get him for 40, 50K, I would definitely recommend picking him up for your squad if you're looking for a center. So that's going to be the video. I appreciate everybody who's watched this point and watched the video. If you enjoyed, please make sure you leave a like, a video, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't, we're on that road to 1,000 subscribers, getting closer and closer each day. So I appreciate the support as always, and I'll be back with another 2Q video very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.